Chapter number 6 is basically based on continuous data, and we will perform continuous probability distribution. We have following probability distributions like normal distribution, uniform distribution, and exponential distribution. So chapter number 6, basically we have the concept of continuous random variable is a variable that can be assumed that values contained in the uncountable number of values. In the simple words, we can say we will measure in the interval. We have to consider the data in the following way, like thickness of an item, so like time required completing task, temperature, height, weight, velocity measurement, any kind of measurement, and etc. Like you can say age and many more. So we are going to start normal distribution. The normal distribution, we have several properties, assumptions. Before start of the normal distribution, we should know about the bell-shaped distribution. We have to see the data, symmetrical distribution of the data, like which have to see the mean, mid, mode are equal, and the location is determined by the mu. Mu is the population mean, and the spreadness is determined by the standard deviation, and standard deviation like pronounced as a sigma. And we have to know about the range of the normal distribution. The normal distribution range lies from the negative infinity to positive infinity. We are going to see the two different scales. One is scale is the X scale, and the second is Z scale. Then usually we have the data in the X scale, and we will convert into the Z scale. Z scale says like Z scores, and maybe you can say standardized value. And we are going to see like we have three main types of normal distribution curves and shapes, or you can say the pink line you are going to see the mesocutic and the leptocutic and platocutic. We have three different ways to present normal distribution curve or bell-shaped curve. So we have another concept is change of origin and change of scale. If the values are going to add or subtract from your original data, then you may say that you are going to change your origin, or you are shifting our curve from left to right by changing of the mean value. And the next is we are going to the next step, the sigma value, the change of the sigma value, or the, you can say when sigma value change, when we are multiplying or dividing with our original data. And we will shift, we will, the effect of the origin, the measure of scale will be on standard deviation or spreadness of the curve. The bell-shaped curve will skew or increase by changing of the change of scale. So we have to know before start of the normal distribution how we can solve. We have to know like A and B. We are A is the starting value of the required probability. Like here is very clear. We should know that the area is known as probability. So if in anywhere like you see the area means probability. So if we want to find the probability of A to B, like X is greater than an A, like X is less than or equal to B, then we have to know, like we want to find the probability from A to B. Like shaded area is our required area. So in everywhere, like when we are going to know what you want to find, we have between or central case is like A to B, and we have two further ways to find, like for example, probability of like we are going to convert into Z scale, like here like this, like B will convert as a value of Z, So then we will see is a between case like two numbers, and we are going to find the from here to here. So this is a between case. And one of the cases we may say like this. We just want to find the probability of left side or left side area, and here we can say the probability of z is less than something. Something means any value that is lies here. And one of we have three main concepts. One concept is a between case, and one of is a less than case, or we can say left side case, and one is a right side case, greater than. So sorry, z value. This is a specific value of the z, and the curve will be looks like this one. So this. So again, I'm going to clear, like if you have, I want to find the area from one A to B, thus this is the case of between case or middle case or central case. And if you want to find the area is the less than area, then you have to see this one. So one thing is clear, we cannot find exact probability. Like we cannot here going to find x is equal to 5. We cannot perform in continuous probability distributions, because if you want to find the exact probability, the answer is 0, because we cannot find a single probability in any kind of continuous probability distribution. Yeah, you have seen this is A and this is B, two values. Here is the any value, and here is the last point. Last point is positive in positive infinity. So here is also 2 points. You want you have to find the. So again, this is negative infinity, and here is any specific value. You are also going to find the middle area. So we will perform many questions. Before that, I just explained 4 different concepts. First is we cannot find exact probability. Suppose probability of x is equal to 5, we cannot find, because if we have to, we will get the answer as 0, because we have no answer. So second is between case, middle case, or a central case, and the third is left side case, and fourth is right side case. We will perform later on in the next slide. So next is the basic concept of continuous probability distribution when we are performing normal distribution. Everybody knew that we have total probability in any case is 1. Like this is the same concept written here. The total area under the curve is 1. Like we are going to find normal distribution. So if the half area, we just scaling the line, and the half area we are going to check is 0.5, and the half area is 0.5. If we are adding both the areas, we will get the answer is 1. So we have concluded that like half area is 0.5, half area is 0.5. If you are sum of both of them, then we will get 1. It means the probability of negative infinity to positive infinity is 1. Thus, this is the concept of total probability 1. Yeah. So next is the empirical rules when we are going for to check the data and accessible. Yes, you can say accessible data mu plus minus 1 sigma includes about 68% of the axis. Axis means data, like which is the data we are going to test or find. So next is cases of empirical rules are like when we are using 2 sigma, we are getting 95% of axis, and we are using 3 sigma, we are going to 99.7%. So if we are going to 6 sigma, here it's a very popular term. You have to explore by using Google. You Google it. 6 sigma tools are quality tools, quality performance tools. When any company is using 6 sigma, and they are retaining like 99.9% quality of their products. So you, if you are going to the food sciences and any related field, you have to get the certification of green belt and black belt. They're very popular in the industries. So next step is like important of the like standardized normal distribution. Like standard normal distribution, we are um, here to check like mean is 0 and the standard deviation is 1. It's a formula is z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma. Mu is the population mean and sigma is standard deviation of population. And if we have a mean is 100 and standard deviation is 50 and the x is 250, you will get the answer is 3. And how we can see in the diagram, we again I'm repeating that we have two different scales. One is x scale and the second is z scale. The original value belongs to x, like we have original value as 100 is a mean, like mean, median, mode are equal here, and here is the x value. Now we are just putting the value like x minus mu divided by sigma. Here is the value of x is 250 and minus 100 and divided by 50, you will get 3. It means we have converted x into z. You can see that when we're putting 250 value and we are getting 3 answer, we will place here. And this why the answer is 0, because when we are shifting from x to z, standardized value, we have to know that the center is 0. Center must be 0, like center as a mu, center as a mu. Like when we are having the original data, we must say as a x scale, and we are converted data into z scale, we must have a z scale. So just here is a few concepts. So next step belongs to how to find the area. How to find the area, standard normal table in the text box like appendix D. If you are going for the book Business Statistics by Grobner, your recommended book, you have to see the appendix D. Appendix D will show that the standard normal table. There are many kind of standard normal tables, like cumulative tables, like zero point 0.5 tables, like one table. Um, just you see the appendix D, and I will show you in the next slide how you can check the values from the table. For example, we have example the below, like probability of 0 to 2. Like we want to find the probability from 0 to 2. Just how we can display in the diagram you have seen. You just for z. What is z? Z scale and center is 0. You have to know the center is 0 when we are just going for the z distribution. Center is 0, and where will we place 2? 2 as a positive number, we will place in the right side, because you know that here is the negative side, negative infinity, here is positive infinity. So we are going for the right side, like right side is like 2. Like just we are shading here like as a 2. So you want to find probability from 0 to 2. Now we are going for the table. Table shows that, just a minute. How you can see the table when you go for the appendix D by using your book. So appendix D shows that like this, like numbers are written here in the rows wise and the column wise. So first you see, you want to find this 2. Like when you want to find the 2, just you can assume that 0.00. because no will be changed. Like in 2, you can write it 2 0 0 0 0 thousands of zero, doesn't matter, because it's just a 2. So just you want to find the value of the 2 using table. So just you can see that 2.0 and 0, like you want to see the value of 2.0 in 0. Like you just see like 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0 0.4, like 2.0. When you see 2.0, you just straight come here, and because in the top side is 0. For example, here is 2.10, or you maybe 0 1. Just a minute. Just you want to find the value of 2.01. So how you can find? Just go for the 2.0, and the next value is 1. Just you will take this value. So same like if you want to find the value of 0.11, how you can find? Just 0.1 to 1, like 0 to 0.1 to 1, 0.1 to 1. This value you can take it. So ED table is very easy. How you can find? Again, I'm repeating this one. If you want to find the area table, area value of 2, just you can use 0.0 and 0, because there will be no change in 2, because 2 is just 2. Like 2.0 को हमने 0 में देखना है. So just 2.0 और टॉप साइड पे 0 पे देखा. जो भी आंसर यहाँ पे आएगा इसके क्रॉस में, वो आपके पास आपका टेबल वैल्यू होगी. सो वी आर कंटिन्यू हाउ we can perform the next step, and I will going to check in the next. Again I will check the table. I've told you how to perform this one. So first step is very, very important and very easy, and you have performed in the chapter number 3 as well. So how to convert the values from x to z. The first step you have seen like this. The value of the mean is mu, and the standard deviation is sigma, are given, already given. So the mu is 8, and the standard deviation is 5, and the values of x is 8 and 8.6. First we will convert 8 into z, and you see that the 8 just put it here. Like we are going to solve by using mu and sigma. Three values are putting here. Just we are getting 0, and again we are putting 8.6 here, this in the same formula. So just we are getting 0.10. When you are going to find the value of z and converting from x to z, you have to know what is the value of the center value of z. Like center is 0, like you have seen that, and the value of 0.12 is in the positive side. Definitely it's a positive side. It's a negative side. You have to put the value positive in the right side. So if you are getting the value negative, you have to place in the left side. So it's very important the values are positive or negative. If the values are positive, you have to consider, you have to place, you have to display in the right side of the curve. If the values are coming in the negative, you have to place in the left side from the center. So center is 0 when we are considering z scale. So just you can see that we want to find the value from here to here. Exactly. So next step is we are just converting x to z. We have a value of x as a 8, and you have converted the value at 8 to z, like 0. So just say we can use as a 0. X will replace as a z, and this x will replace as a next value when we have put it the 8.6, and we got the value is 0.12. Just we will convert. So here is the very final equation. You can say like probability of 0 to 0.12 we want to find. Now, finally, we want to find 0 to 0.12. The next slide, we have a different conceptual way. So here is the main thing. Acha, actually, question is very easy, but I am just uh, like explaining in very detail. Like you can see that the question will be solved maybe in 1 minute. I'm just consuming time to build your concepts, how to convert X into Z. So the steps are same. This is the extra ordinary way to convey you uh, the message how you can convert X into Z. The same you can see that, sorry, here is the same methods that perform in the last rights. You can say the same one, this one. Now you can see that the same person you can say you can solve in the within 1 minute. Like how you can see the a table. Again, I am repeating because it's a main method, main thing, how to check the table. So first, for example, we have 0.12, you want to find like 0.1 and 2. Just we have seen that 0.1 and 2, just you have value of 0.0478, the table value, which is required value. So for example, you want to find the value of 0.22, suppose. So 0.2 and 0.2 and the value of 2, and here is 2, like here is the value. It's a very large table, just it's a reduced model of table. A reduced table, a short form table is displayed in the slide, just for your understanding. So 0.2 and 2 you have seen 0.22, and again for example 0.31 you want to find. Just you see that 0.3 and 1, 0.3 and 1. So just is also very easy to see that 0.31, the value is 0.1217. So again we are coming to complete the question. So we have seen that you want to find the area from 0 to 0.12, and the value is coming 0.0478. One thing is very important here. The question is solved. Question is over. What is the logic of to check the area table, and what is the output of the area table says? Like when you are any kind of table of normal distribution like this, we are going to find, we are going to extract from the table. That table will provide you the area uh, to the center. Again I'm repeating uh, कि आप जब भी एरिया देखते हैं तो उस एरिया से लेकर सेंटर तक की पोजीशन, यानी सेंटर तक का एरिया आपके पास आता है. यानी कि आप अगर 0.1 को 2 में देख रहे हैं तो सेंटर क्या है 0, 0 तक का एरिया आपको मिल जाएगा. अगेन अगर सपोज कि मुझे 0. सॉरी, फॉर एग्जाम्पल लाइक मेरे पास -0.12 सपोज होता, तो ये अगर मेरे पास जीरो वैल्यू होती लाइक -0.12, ठीक है, तो मेरे पास ये एरिया और ये एरिया दोनों सेम होते हैं. और अगर मैं सपोज ये वाला मुझे एरिया फाइंड करना होता फिर भी मैं इसी टेबल में देखता और यही वैल्यू देखता. एरिया आपको पता है कभी नेगेटिव नहीं होता, प्रोबेबिलिटी कभी नेगेटिव नहीं होती, चाहे वो राइट साइड पे है चाहे लेफ्ट साइड पे. अगेन रिपीट कर रहा हूँ कि अगर आपके पास एरिया अगर राइट साइड पे है 0.12 और लेफ्ट साइड पे 0.12 नेगेटिव है, तो आपको पता है कि राइट साइड पे 5 फीट करें या लेफ्ट साइड पे 5 फीट करें तो दोनों में सेम है, बट एरिया कैन नॉट बी नेगेटिव. व्हाट द पॉइंट? लाइक ये जो वैल्यू हम फाइंड कर रहे हैं एरिया से, ये अगर नेगेटिव आ जाए फिर भी यही टेबल देखते हैं, अगर पॉजिटिव आ जाए फिर भी यही टेबल देखेंगे, जस्ट दैट्स इट। सो एक और पॉइंट कि जब भी एरिया टेबल देखेंगे तो सेंटर तक का जो एरिया है वो हमें ये बता रहा होता है। इसका मतलब यहां से यहां तक, यानी कि ये जो शेडेड एरिया आपको नजर आ रहा है ये एरिया आपका रिक्वायर्ड एरिया है, और यही वो एरिया है जो आपको फाइंड करना था, वो आपका आंसर आ गया। ये बाई चांस 0 था, अगर फर्ज करें यहाँ पे 1 लिखा होता और जी लिखा होता और 0.12 लिखा होता तो फिर हमें 1 को भी टेबल में देखना था, ठीक है, तो इस वक्त हम नहीं देखेंगे। So finally, we are going to say like first question आपने complete कर लिया. Next question is, we have a question in the scenario probability is x is less than 8.6. Recently we have seen that 8.6 value is 0.12. Have you seen this one, the last one? When we are putting 8.6 and we are getting 0.12, right? Okay. And we have again the same x is less than 8.6. The scenario is 8.6. We can see that we want to find the probability. See the diagram. The diagram shows that 0.12 and less than means below side, left side. Again repeat kar raha hu, like we first convert x into z, and the probability of x to z is less than 0.12. So मैंने क्या किया कि जस्ट मैंने x को z में कन्वर्ट कर दिया, जो कि पहले भी किया, कि जहां पे आपके पास 8.6 पुटिंग करके आपके पास आंसर आ गया 0.12. जस्ट वी आर लुकिंग फॉर the next step. The next step is you want to find the shaded area. How you can get the shaded area? Shaded area belongs to this one. Here is the value is less than. Less than means इस point से लेकर सारा का सारा left side. सारा का सारा left side means सारा का सारा shade हो जाएगा. So अब आपके पास 0.12 से लेकर हमने इधर नेगेटिव इंफिनिटी तक आंसर निकालना. Everybody knew that, like half area is 0.5, half area 0.5. Again I'm repeating, half area 0.5. I have taught you in the assumptions or in the previous slides, half area 0.5, and you have seen that when you are going to find the 0.12 and we are getting the value from center to that particular range. So you have seen that in the previous slide, the area of the 0.12 is 0.0478. How you can find? Just add both of the values, both of the areas, and you will get the overall answer. Because shaded area is a required area, we have two different areas. One is half area like 0.5, and one area in the we have seen in the last slide like 0.1 को 2 में देखा तो आपके पास 0.0478 आया था. दोनों का ऐड करेंगे, just we adding both of the areas, like both of the areas, one is the area this one, and this area is belongs to this area. So just adding both of the areas, we are getting 0.5478. It means we have area 54.78% area lies here in the whole as a whole. So this is the main concept of the normal distribution. And next we have two more methods. Again, is this
next class है हमारी
straightly. Yes, now I'm talking. So probability of x is greater than 8.6. You want to find the same concept is here. Like you have the value.
सर हमारी next class है 11 o'clock.
Okay, I'm just finishing in 1-2 minutes. Okay, the probability of x is greater than 8.6. Like 8.6 means you want to find the area. Like this area you want to find here. So you can see that this is the required area. Half area is 0.5. You can see that here to here, like half area 0.5. We knew that this is half area, and you want to find the shaded area. When you looking for the zero point 0.1, and you will see the area, you will get the area from center to 0.12, and the 0 to 0.12 area is this one, the same area you have find in the previous question. You just subtract. Why we are subtracting? Because you want to find the shaded area, and if you are going to subtract from the zero point 0.5 to this one area, automatically you will get the shaded area, right side area. That's why we are subtracting. So thank you very much for uh,